It's a pretty bold claim, but the sources we're diving into today suggest you no longer need a camera, a massive budget, or even to show your face to build a scalable, profitable content empire in 2026.
It's huge. We're looking at what the guide calls the lazy person's side hustle, a method that, basically prints money while you sleep by automating production.
Welcome back to the deep dive. Today we have a complete blueprint detailing how to leverage AI, specifically a platform called InVideo AI, to create these faceless, high-value videos. We're
Right.
really going to unpack this guide.
And we should see this as a structured manual.
Mhm.
We'll cover why the influencer era is ending, how to find what they call gold mode niches, the power prompt formula, and then, of course, the 4 tiers of monetization.
With a big focus on passive income.
Exactly.
Our mission is simple, to give you a blueprint that cuts through all the noise.
And what's so fascinating is this finding that traditional content creation, the $5,000 cameras, the game show host personality, that's all officially old school thinking now.
It feels like a monumental shift. For a decade, we were told you have to be the brand.
Yeah.
Now the brand is just the information.
And this shift is all driven by how people behave. We forget that YouTube isn't just for entertainment. It's the second largest search engine in the world.
But that's the opportunity right there.
It is. Millions of people are searching for specific solutions, how to fix a leaky faucet, things like that. But the answers they find are often,
The quality is just not there.
it's what the guide calls potato quality, or it's a video from 2017, or it's a 40-minute vlog when the answer should take 4 minutes.
Right.
The key insight is that viewers want value. They want clear answers, not the creator's face.
That makes total sense. If I'm trying to fix a software bug, I just want the fix. I don't need a 5-minute intro about your day.
And the numbers back this up. Faceless channels made up 38% of new creator monetization ventures in 2025. And get this, 72% of Gen Z viewers prefer content quality over creator visibility.
I think we've hit a point where the AI voices and the stock footage are just so realistic that, well, viewers wouldn't care as long as the value's there.
So if values are the new currency, why does it trump creator visibility now?
Viewers are searching for specific fixes and answers, not just vibes, making helpfulness paramount.
Okay, let's talk about the core tool here, InVideo AI. We need to be clear because there are a lot of tools out there that just produce what the guide calls AI slop.
That's a great term. So what's the difference between this engine and, AI slop?
Well, AI slop is just like random clips with a robotic voice. It's unusable. This is described as a professional-grade video generation engine. It's a scriptwriter, voiceover artist, and video editor all in one.
So it's not just stitching clips together, it understands context.
Exactly. It handles the script, and then it finds smart B-roll, which is footage that actually matches what's being said. And the voices are, well, they sound human.
I still wrestle with prompt drift myself, getting exactly what I want from AI, so I really appreciate how specific this guide is about the input.
Right, because the biggest mistake is being too vague.
Mm-hmm.
A prompt like, make a video about money, is going to give you junk. You have to define the audience, the goal, the tone. That human specificity is still key.
So beyond just combining clips, what's the main differentiator for this engine?
It handles the entire pipeline, from scripting to finding contextual B-roll in under 5 minutes.
Let's get into step one. Picking the goldmine niche. The source really hammers this home hyper-specific targeting is everything.
It is. Being vague is just a path to 0 views. The guide lists a few high-value niches for 2026. Personal finance is one, tech reviews, health and wellness, and DIY home improvement.
They use a great example. Finance tips is way too broad.
Right.
But how to save for a house on a $50 case salary. Now that is a goldmine. It's searchable, specific, and the viewer has a clear goal.
And that leads right into step 2, the lazy man's keyword research. This is about avoiding guesswork completely.
This is the autocomplete hack. You just start typing into the YouTube search bar.
And it tells you what millions of people are actually searching for. You type how to save money, and it suggests with low income or in your 20s.
Boom. You just found 4 proven video ideas in 10 seconds.
And then there's the sideways content method. You go on Reddit or Quora, find recurring questions, and then, this is the best part, you read the comments on your competitors' videos.
Viewers are literally telling you what content they wish existed.
Exactly. You can generate enough video ideas for 3 months in, like 30 minutes.
Does this research process save time versus traditional brainstorming?
Yes. You can generate enough proven video ideas for 3 months in only 30 minutes.
Okay, so that research is done. Now we get to the fun part. the creation.
Yes, step 3, the power prompt formula. And here's where it gets really interesting. This is what turns a generic video into a profitable asset.
So we're moving past simple commands to a really structured instruction for the AI.
A very structured command. The formula is create a duration video for product on platform, use a visual mood plus tone, and then the script structure, hook, then problem, then agitation, solution features, desire, outcome, and finally, the call to action.
Okay, hold on. Agitation and desire in a faceless informational video. How does an AI handle that?
That's the clever part. Agitation isn't drama, it's the cost of the problem. For a leaky faucet, the agitation is, that drip is costing you money and could cause mold. Desire is framing the result, the peace of mind.
Ah, I see. It's translating emotional sales concepts into data points for the AI.
Exactly. The guide's example is an ad for a star projector. The prompt specifies a cinematic, cozy mood with upbeat yet soothing music, all optimized for Facebook, where you need that strong hook in the first 3 seconds.
Whoa. I mean, imagine the level of automation required inside the AI to execute that complex structure, the mood, the music, the full sales sequence in just 3 to 5 minutes. It's like stacking Lego blocks of data.
And if it's not perfect on the first try, there's text-based editing. You just type what you want to change. No technical skills needed.
So, for example,
You could just type, change the background music to something more upbeat and modern, or replace the indoor office clips with outdoor nature scenes. You're editing just by talking to it.
And finally, the guide has an upload optimization checklist. A clear, benefit-driven title, a hook description, good tags, and a high-contrast thumbnail. You have to feed the algorithm the right signals.
So, structurally, what is the key component that transforms a bad video into a profitable one?
Using the full hook problem agitation solution sequence to define the script's purpose clearly. Okay, now for the question on everyone's mind. How do these channels actually make money? The guide lays out 4 main income streams.
Right. First is ad revenue. You need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. The guide says that's achievable in 3 to 6 months with consistency. And in good niches, you're looking at $5 to $10 per 1,000 views.
So a single video with 100,000 views could make you $1,000, but that depends on the platform paying you.
Which is why affiliate marketing is called the real MVP. This is where the passive compounding income is. You don't need a viral hit. You put links in your descriptions, and they make money for you forever.
Can you break down the math on that compounding effect?
Sure. Your video is on best budget laptops. You link to a $500 laptop, and you get maybe a $15 commission. Now imagine you have 36 of those videos after just 3 months. Each one is an automated sales agent that never quotes. That's how you get to that $500 to $2,000 a month range over time.
Okay, that makes sense. Then comes brand sponsorships.
Yep, that starts around 5K to 10K subscribers. We're talking $500 to $2,000 per video in those top niches.
And the final level.
Digital products. The final boss. Selling your own $27 ebook or a $97 course. That's when you scale to $10,000 a month or more because you own the entire profit margin.
So for a beginner, which path provides the fastest income leverage?
Affiliate marketing. Because earning potential doesn't require meeting YouTube's strict monetization thresholds.
So what does this all mean for you? I think the big takeaway is that the barrier to entry for professional content is, well, it's basically zero now. Systems and value are beating personality and gear.
The plan is very clear. 1. Target hyper-specific niches. 2. Use the autocomplete hack to find proven demand. And 3. Commit to that power prompt structure every single time.
And the one non-negotiable skill, it's just consistency, isn't it? The guide says most people quit after 5 videos.
They do. The plan only works if you stick to it. The commitment is simple. 3 videos a week for 90 days. That's 36 assets you've built. The source literally calls this a gold rush that's happening right now. And this leaves me with a final thought. If automated information delivery is the new currency, how will the definition of a creator fundamentally change in the next 5 years? Will we move toward knowledge synthesis being more valued than human performance?
Something profound to think about. Thank you for joining us for this deep dive into the blueprint for a faceless content empire.